Alrighty, let's do this. This week in Webdev episode 15. Jesus freaking Christ, time is flying. Time flies, actually. Episode 15, we're gonna talk about a lot of things. Oh, you thought I forgot about you? You were like, oh my god, it's Saturday and it's this random time of the day where Kids does this random thing. Is he gonna do it? Is he maybe too busy with the Sissy sale? Is he maybe he forgot about us? No, it's happening. Episode 15 is happening. Why wasn't there an actual countdown on this thingy? Like on this thing? Wait. You see, like there's the countdown number, and this time there wasn't an actual countdown. It said like 0000000. You know why? Because I tried to update that number and the web app said invalid authorization token. You know why? Because it's 2020 and the web platform is still a horrible place. Like overall, it's garbage. Everything you try, it sucks. 2020 invalid authorization token. I'm like, I'm not gonna bother with that. Here's a countdown from 0 to 0. Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense. Say hi if you're in the chat, just so I can know that I'm not talking just to my monitor and this light here. So I already see Azafaza, and he said first, don't ever comment that on things ever online on anything. Like first, no. Should I ban that word from the chat? Like first, hey Azafaza. Anyway, like don't ever comment that, ever. How's it going? Say hi in the chat if you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Twitch, wherever you are watching. Say hi in the chat so I can know that I'm actually talking to human beings who are actually listening to me. I got my transparent. Just look at this transparent coffee. It's like the green screen picks up the color. Lorenzo codes. That was my main. Ah, okay. I'm at the stage where I don't know where first is a fucking meme and a joke, or if it's an actual serious thing. But both, it doesn't matter. Don't say first. Hi Steffi. Hi Lorenzo codes. Hey Envy26. Let's start this. How's it going? How's it going? What is up with Webdev? If you're like a kid, you're gonna tell us, because that's the show this week in Webdev. I have no freaking clue what happened in Webdev in the past 2 months. Almost 2 months without Twitter. Oh my god. I feel like a new fucking person. Seriously. I don't know if I'm ever gonna come back on Twitter. Probably. Hopefully. I don't know. Maybe I'll be back tomorrow. Like, you never know with me. I'm gonna give out a promise and tomorrow I'll be like, go back on Twitter, bitches. Like, you never know. But I feel so good. 2 months without people stroking their ego, posting, hey, I think that you should do like a test driven, and I think you should use reader. Hey, go for a run. I don't fucking care. Oh, but you had like more than 10,000 followers. I don't give a shit what you think about web development, and it feels good. Not reading news about web development feels good, because what are you gonna do? What are you gonna change? You're gonna switch to another framework? No, you're fucking not gonna switch to another framework. Web apps are so bad at handling state. Is the root of most problems of web dev today. I have a talk about that. It's called State Management in a GraphQL Era, about state management and global state and shit. So yeah, if you want to know more about that and my thoughts on it, I've talked about this on this Twitchcast too many times. But anyway, like, what are the news that you're gonna learn? What is new in web development that's gonna change your day-to-day life? Like, I have learned nothing about the past 3 weeks. What happened in past 4, 5, 7, 8, 9 weeks? I have no idea what happened, and I'm fine. Still writing code, still writing. Are there some tips somewhere lying on the internet being like, hey, you should do this, you should do that? I don't give a crapola. But I'm still gonna do the show. I'm still gonna try to learn what happened in web development. So let me know in the chat, in the comments, in the whatever, wherever you're watching this. Let me know if there's anything that you want to show me that happened in web development. You're like, hey kids, you're missing out on this. Like, I think that this is super important, and you should take a look. That's what the show is about. You actually tell me what is new in web dev, and then I tell the other people what is new in web dev. That's how it goes. Otherwise, I have no freaking clue. I don't read any web dev stuff. I have 0 newsletters because it's 2020. Don't subscribe to a newsletter, except maybe my newsletter. No, I don't know. I don't subscribe to newsletters. They're like, I subscribe to Hey the email service. I still haven't subscribed. I'm on a trial. I haven't received any emails because I haven't told the emails to anyone. Like, good luck migrating from Gmail to Hey. I love all the ideas. I love everything they did for Hey. If you're like, oh, well, it's $100, go fuck yourself, because paid things mean that people are going to actually work on them and they're going to be nice for you all year long. So I don't think that paying $100 for an email client that supports your privacy is a bad idea. It's actually a great idea. Am I going to keep my Hey account? I have no idea. I got a great handle, kids@hey.com. Please don't ever send me an email about anything. Why? Because it's 2020. Don't send an email. You're like, oh, but I wanted to. No, just don't. That's the rules. That's the 2020 rules. Will there be a sale soon for CZ on top of the birthday sale? Oh, usually high. That actually reminds me. Of the thing that completely destroyed my nerves in the past couple of days. So let me first start with this. There's a new layout, by the way. This is the. Do you see this Kids.io? It shouldn't go above my hand. Whatever. I'm trying a new layout for the thing. I don't know if it's gonna work out. Whatever. For this week in Webdev, I'm trying like to have like longer chats so we can see your messages and shit, and this ugly ass photoshopped frame that I found on the internet around my screen. Whatever. CZ sale went live on Saturday, right? Saturday, whatever it was, last Saturday. Yeah, it was. Jesus Christ, 1 week passed by. And of course, like, it's for new customers. You don't buy a car and you don't go 2 weeks later. If the car company has a sale, you don't knock on their door like, hey, now this is 2,000 euros less. Now I want to pay less. Are you gonna pay more if the car costs more? No, you're not. But people email that. People are like, hey, I paid for this last week and now it's on a sale. Can I get the discount? And sometimes I'm flexible. You know, sometimes like, yeah, you can get the discount. It's do I have to give you a discount? Fucking no, because you already bought it. But I'm nice enough to be like, hey, you bought it like 2 days ago. It's fine. Get the discount. But when someone is like, I bought this last September and I won the sale, I'm like, mother, it doesn't work like this in the real world. You cannot buy any item in the real world ever and then go back after a day and you're like, hey, this shirt is on sale now. I want it on sale. And they'll be like, you bought it already, motherfucker. Cannot get it on sale. And that's like one type of person that drives me nuts. They're like, hey, I bought this and now it's on sale. I feel hurt. Well, what am I going to do? And sometimes I'm like, okay, you can get the sale if you bought it within the past week. But somebody sent an email. And I read this email and immediately I was like, let me get a car and drive into the first wall and just, that's it. That's the end of my life. Thank you everyone for watching the streams, enjoying my apps, whatever the fuck. I'm gone. Because somebody sent an email that said, hey, I got CZ on Black Friday for like 40% discount, but now the discount is 50%. Can I get this bigger discount? Oh, how do you even sit down? Spend 4 minutes typing this email? How the fuck do you say I got it on discount, but I want the bigger discount? You know what I should do? I should give them the bigger discount. And when the prices go up, because the prices are going up this summer, as I said, until the end of the summer, CZ is going to go up. I should email them, hey, now the price is higher. You also need to pay the higher price. Why? Because that's the rules. You wanted the cheaper price. Now you're paying for the higher price. It's driving me fucking bananas. Like the emails that people can send. It's fucking insane. Holy, yeah, Black Friday, ages ago. Exactly. Black Friday is ages ago. Don't fucking email that. Jesus Christ. There's someone's like, but I'm entitled to a refund. No, you're not. Have you read the terms and conditions? Of course you fucking did not. And they say that after you're getting charged, there's no refund. Am I nice enough to refund people if they're like, hey, I forgot and discharged me. Can I get my money back? I'm like, sure, here's your money back. Because I'm nice. But when someone is like, hey, I bought it last May, give me my money back so I can get the discount. Put on your running gear and go for a 5K. And then come back and rethink that fucking email. Man, the internet is driving me crazy because this happens only on the fucking internet. How about if I bought it a month ago? I'm joking. $60, is that a big deal? Well, I don't fucking know, man, but it doesn't happen like in real life like that. There's gonna be sales on everything. Anything that you buy in real life, there's gonna be a sale on it. And people are gonna be like, you're gonna feel hurt, but you're never ever gonna go in a physical store or tell Amazon, hey, this is now on a sale. Never happens, except with apps. Like, you should see the long ass emails that we're getting. Like, they're long. Someone is saying, oh, I have another one. This one is also good. Someone was like, hey, last year I paid $51 instead of 60 for this thing, and I probably paid 51 because of VAT and because of taxes and shit, not because it was ever 51. There wasn't a point where I was like, you know what, this is gonna be 51. What is that price? I don't make it 49 or 50 or 60. Nobody makes anything 51. And someone emailed me like, hey, I paid 51, and in the email you said we're getting 50% discount, but when I click the pay now button, it says $30. Is 30 less than what you're paying right now? 51. Yes, it is. Are you gonna pay less? Yes. Seriously, is it like, how the fuck do you sit down and write a big email because of $9? And at the end of the day, because of taxes, you're still gonna pay that cheaper amount, but why do you write the email? I've been going crazy with this fucking sale. It's... People have the biggest balls online, but would never ask stupid shit like that in real life. They would just get made fun of. Oh yeah, not only regarding like paying for stuff and shit. Like, people have big balls online regarding anything. They would say shit in your face. They would They would insult you. They would at you with shit. But do you know what happens every time I go to a fucking conference? Like, constantly on Twitter. When I was on Twitter, I was posting about my vlogs, streams, apps, everything that I'm doing. And I know a couple of people that I consider, you know, close, that I can consider like friends, let's say. Motherfuckers don't like shit. They don't press the like button. The retweet button is forbidden. It's disabled. They don't press it ever because it's online, right? They're like, oh, this motherfucker, I would never use it because you, whatever they have in their head. When they see me at a conference, immediately they have this face like, oh, yo, dude, what's going on? I saw that, I saw the vlog you uploaded, and I saw the app, and I saw your blog, and I saw Sizzy, and I saw the stream. Oh, so you're seeing shit. Why aren't you not liking shit, motherfucker? Like, it happens every fucking conference I go to. You're like, hey, I saw this, I saw that. Nothing online. So, TLDR, the internet sucks, man. The internet fucking sucks. It's just overall a bad place. What are you gonna do? What was the topic of it should say it somewhere. It's the test-driven development versus TypeScript, GraphQL, and all of that shit. I just saw the sale and I was like, oh, nice, that's it. Low. Cool, yeah. You're like, oh, it's nice, I'm gonna get it. Or you're gonna be like, maybe it's too much, maybe it's gonna be lower. By the way, it's never ever gonna be lower. This is the lowest it's gonna go, and that's it. But just complaining and being entitled to shit, just fuck off. I made it a habit to mess with people like that whenever I can see how they react when being called out. Yeah, I should start messing with people like that. I should be like, hey, well, why don't you fucking like things? Why are you so... Hey, I'm sorry. Are you the pepper? Because you seem... No, that was not the way that I wanted to say. Now I kind of feel awkward for the email I just sent. Presume, I think I just saw your email, and sorry for not sending you the license last weekend. Like, this week has been fucking crazy. Just joined. What's going on? We're talking about entitled people online. We're talking about the CZ sale that's currently going on and how people message me, hey, I got the Black Friday sale for 40% off, but now I also want the birthday sale for 50% off. That's what the fuck is going on. Presume I'm gonna send you the license after the stream, so don't worry about that. It's not awkward. But anyway, people are salty, man. Isn't it sad how some of your closest people around you can be fucking salty? Something bad happens to you, they're like, oh, really? That's so sad. I'm here to support you. Something good happens to you, they're like, what? I don't wanna hear about that shit. No. Move away with that fucking... So fucking annoying. I'm talking about this in one of my talks. How people would bitch about not making money forever. In a bar, in a pub, in a club, at a family reunion, at a meeting, at whatever. They'll be like, oh man, it's so hard, I'm not making any money. Like, not making money, you can brag about it 24/7. People will be like, yeah, fist bump, yeah, poor for life, yeah, let's do it, brag, broke, hashtag broke, whatever. Do it the opposite way, as it should be. Like, people should be making money. Everyone is focused on making money. Everyone spends time during their day thinking about money and making money. Everyone. But if you say to someone, hey man, I made a lot of money this week, they'll be like, what the fuck? Are you flexing? What's wrong with you? And so on. I want to twist, like, I really want one day, like, in humanity, for that to be completely turned on its head. Be like, hey, let's talk about money like it's something positive because everyone fucking wants them. Everyone is working for them. Let's not brag about hashtag broke. Like, every fucking YouTube video, any review on of anything, The new phone, the new Pixel, the new iPhone, the new whatever. Haha, I would get it if I wasn't hashtag broke. Hey, work for fuck's sake. Go and make money. Did I spit on the camera? Yeah, I did, because people who say hashtag broke online are driving me fucking nuts. Seriously. I saw you saying that one in one of your talks. Yeah. I think I'm gonna wait until next year. Maybe it's cheaper. Usually high, don't troll me. That's been driving me crazy. That's also one of the things that I wanted to talk about, like the money thing. By the way, how long is this? Because I really want to make it 1 hour. I don't want to stay more than 1 hour, and I don't want people to join the stream and be like, oh, this is probably gonna be 78 minutes. It's not. It's gonna be an hour. I wanted to say something about that money topic. One thing that drives me nuts about Twitter as a social net, not only as a social network, that's wrong. One thing that drives me nuts about Twitter, the web community on Twitter, is motherfuckers are pretending to be holy saints, whatever the fuck they are doing, and they're pretending like their end goal or whatever is not monetizing their followers. Hey, put on some fluorescent yellow things on yourself and go for a midnight jog, because you're there for money. Oh, you want followers? You want those followers to sell them something. And why the fuck aren't people more straightforward about it? Like, at least I never tried one of those tactics where I'm pretending to be someone or care for something. I'm like, hey, here's silly shit, here are memes, here's funny shit, here's helpful shit, whatever the fuck. You know how I was on Twitter. You like, I don't give a shit. Oh, you unfollow me because I said I don't give a fucking shit. That's how I was on Twitter. But people are like tiptoeing around everything, and they're trying to be, oh my god, I care about every cause, and I care about everything, and everyone has a... No, you just fucking care to one day sell a book or a course to your followers. Just put that in your bio. Like, your bio should be like, instead of I care about test drive, make your bio say, one day I'm gonna monetize you motherfuckers. Thank you for following. I should move that thing, by the way. Wait, I should move that thing. Where the fuck do I move this? Now I have the logo here. Where is that? Wait, no. Fucking hell. I'm not gonna move it. Whatever. It's fine. Thanks for following. Like, at least be more transparent about the thing. Oh man, when I see people's profiles, when they're like pretending that, where they're playing like this holy personality, they're like so pure. They never made a mistake. They never fucked up. They care about everything and everyone's rights and this and that. All they fucking care about is cramming and jamming up some followers, and one day be like, hey everyone, I copied a readme from 7 different repos and I call it my book. Buy it for $7.99. That's what people are doing on Twitter. That's what the fucking web... Oh, you think someone gives a shit about testing? Nah, they want to sell you their testing. Oh, you think someone gives a shit about whatever? No, they just want to, like, come on. I can't buy CZ right now. I don't know, but Tuva emo hashtag bro. Usually high. Hey, ZeusCat84. Yeah, that's just something that drives me nuts about the web community on Twitter. People with their holy personality trying to sell you shit at the end of the day. At least be transparent. Like, everyone jokes about shit. Everyone, oh my god, just thinking about it makes me want to punch a Google Home or something. I don't know. What should we talk about? We should talk about yeah, if you're just joining, this is still, I think this is gonna happen. The sale is gonna happen until Monday or Tuesday. Hey, it's my sale. If I want it to last for like 2 months, oh, but it's birthday, shouldn't birthday be one day? No, because it's mine. And if I want it to last 2 months, it's gonna be a birthday sale for 2 fucking months because I want it. Anyway, this is gonna last until Monday or Tuesday probably. So make sure to check it out. Today we're going to talk about, shortly we're going to talk about test-driven development versus TypeScript and GraphQL, and what do I mean by that? Because everyone is like, test. First of all, first thing you need to do to improve, like, yeah, one thing that I wanted to say before, like, why am I going into this topic? For the birthday sale of CZ, I spent like 4 days on working on admin stuff, on license managers, admin panels, like all sorts of customer shit regarding sending emails, marketing, whatever, like a bunch of code. TLDR, shit ton of code. Shipped all of it. 0 complaints. Works like a fucking charm. Do you know how many tests I have? 0. Exactly 0 fucking tests. Not even, first of all, Paddle, the payment framework that I'm using, like, just imagine Stripe. Just imagine the opposite of Stripe. It's garbage. You cannot even test that shit. Even if I wanted to test like a checkout flow or whatever, I'm not gonna be able to because Paddle sucks ass. It's fucking horrible. Regardless of that, even if Paddle was fine, even if I was using Stripe or whatever, I still feel like I don't need tests or let alone test-driven development. Argue with me in the comments. Like, tell me why am I wrong, and tell me, well, we had a case where whatever. If you're working for, I don't know, solving some bio-nuclear, whatever the fuck the word that is, like if you're working in some lab coding, fuck, I cannot even call, like I'm that dumb that I cannot even come with an example. What would be a smart thing that people would code that's not a landing page in an app? Whenever you're coding like something that can fuck up people's life, yeah, go with test-driven development. Or if you're coding a page where the president can launch a nuclear missile and there's a big button made with Bootstrap and jQuery UI, yes, do test-driven development and test the fuck out of that shit. If you're making a landing page, and if you're making like a simple-ass app that cannot fuck up people's lives, don't waste time on tests. Don't do test-driven development. You'll be fine. Kinda. Ish. What do you need to do to feel like, why do I feel this confidence? Why could I ship like 4 days? Not even kidding. I spent like 4 days coding, shipped all of it. It works smooth as fuck, no bugs. It's literally 0 bugs so far. Because of 2 reasons. TypeScript and GraphQL. Like that combination of TypeScript and GraphQL, you cannot fuck up. Like you cannot have that. If you follow like making smaller components, separating them nicely, blah, 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 you cannot fuck up that much. And you don't feel like, you feel the confidence for shipping the thing without any test. Argue with me. That's what I'm trying to say. Testing the nuke button in production seems fine. No, but seriously, so many people are falling for this. Oh my god, and I need 20 tests. And what if the user clicks the hamburger menu and it's not actually a hamburger, it's just a kebab? Chill, it's a landing page, okay? It's a landing page. Worst case scenario, like, you should always think about like what is the worst case scenario, and you should think about, am I Facebook or Pinterest, or am I making a website for launching a nuclear missile? No, you're not. Then don't do test-driven development. Don't obsess. Every fucking workshop that I do is the question is, but how do I test this? Don't. Kitze, what are your thoughts on Hey by Basecamp? As I said, I signed up for Hey. I got kitze@hey.com. Don't ever email me because it's 2020. Don't send email. Communicate via, I don't know, thoughts, pigeons, whatever. Don't send an email, please. It'll be like, hey, what about it? Don't. Just don't. I like all the ideas behind Hey. I went through their list of features, and if probably, I can just imagine this because I haven't researched it and I don't give a fucking shit. Probably people on Twitter are pissed because it's $100. There are 2 camps. There are people who are going to get Hey just to be like, hey, I have this exclusive email. I'm paying like $100 and get off my inbox. There's that camp. And there are people who are like, everything should be free forever. And like, there's someone building a clone of Hey just because it's paid. Because people are fucking out of their fucking minds. I saw the feature list of Hey, and I'm like, yeah, this is absolutely worth it. $100 per year. That's $8.3 per month for email. Something that you would see all the time, every day. You would open your email app, and it's gonna have shit ton of features that Gmail doesn't have, and it's not gonna spy on you. It's not gonna know what kind of underwear you're ordering. It's not gonna know your email history with whatever. Privacy matters until one day they expose the database of Hey because it's like 5 engineers sitting in some basement in Basecamp, whatever. But I love the idea overall, and I think it's worth $100. The only scary thought is, how the fuck am I gonna migrate people? People should ask themselves, what or who is the product? If the product is free, it feels a kind of company. If your connection is patchy, it just crumbles. I paid for it and probably won't use it. Hey feels like an app from 2007. I don't know, man, but people are falling. People are falling for hype. That's the thing. And I can only imagine what was the hype regarding Hey on Twitter. I can imagine how people are like, oh my god, here's finally a way for me to feel different. People want to feel different. That's it. People want to feel different. People are like, oh my god, there's this new thing and I'm going to be on this side or that side. Hey, just use Gmail. But Google is spying on me. I don't give a shit. Like, as I said, 4 Google Homes. 4 4 Google Homes listening to me, and my connection plugged in a Google Wi-Fi. I'm using Google Chrome, but I'm gonna ditch Gmail because of privacy. Like, Google learned everything they need to learn about me in literally when I opened my Gmail account when I was 3 years. Like, I came out of the womb and I was like, open a Gmail account. And my mom opened a Gmail account. That's how everyone opened a Gmail account, except the 3 people you know in your life that still use Yahoo. Do you know the person that still emails you from Yahoo? You're like, hey, am I a time traveler? Because it's not 1992. Why do you have a Yahoo mail? Anyway, like, you opened Gmail zillion years ago. Gmail scanned my behavior and the way I'm doing things for the first 3 days, for the first 24 hours. They saw my emails. Like, no need to spy on this moron anymore. We know whatever we need to know for the rest of his life. That's it. Am I gonna switch to Hey for privacy? And I'm 28. They know everything. There's nothing I'm gonna change about myself to be like, oh, well, now I have to keep it private. Fuck that. So that Google is spying on you thing is getting old. Hey, if you're using Android, you talk about privacy? You're using Android. That's it. You have someone in your house who's using Android? That's it. Or you have an iPhone, but your wife is using Android? That Android is spying the shit out of that iPhone. Like, anytime you go to sleep, your phone is charging next to your wife's phone. Like, that Android is asking questions. That Android is like, hey, so where'd you go today? And the iPhone is like, I cannot tell you my location because this is iOS. And the Android is just pushy. It's like, come on. She's asleep, you know. And that Android knows shit about you because it's fucking Android. So, oh god, that privacy discussion is fucking... Their whole life is synced in the cloud. Turn off universal clipboard, hand off Mac, iPhone. Check this out about Apple. Oh, what is this shit? Free code camp. God, every time I see free... wait, I'm not sharing my screen with you. Anytime I see free code camp is... I'm about to tell you something that will shock you and probably make you very angry. I hope you won't hear me. Here goes. If you're an iPhone user, first of all, the article is like, how to turn off... No. The URL is turn off universal clipboard, hand off Mac, iPhone. Well, now I'm not gonna. Because you're not gonna tell me to do shit. Coincy. Anyway, all of these things are being stolen from you. Wait. Well, stolen from me? Apple has... iOS catches app spying on your clipboard. iOS 14 beta has a banner to confirm when you paste from another device. Seems to be bugging out and showing with every keystroke. Okay, I get what this author is... say the words, kids, author. I get what this author is saying. But if you look at the technical implementation of the... basically, TLDR. You copy something on your Mac. Like, if I copy this, it's gonna be automatically on the clipboard on my iPhone. Why? Because Apple has built an ecosystem, unlike Android, which is like, oh, well, if you combine this Samsung with Windows and Cortana, no, they have an ecosystem, things just work. However, people are concerned that iOS 14, exposed this list of apps that are actually spying on your clipboard. Because iOS's APIs are just private and they're basically shit, these apps have to use the clipboard in case you do this or that. So most of these apps don't give a shit about your data. Is TikTok stealing your data? Absolutely 100%. Delete it because you don't need to see teenagers dancing. It's fine. You don't need TikTok, okay? But are all of these other apps, like, is the Weather Network spying on your... They don't give a shit. They're like, hey, it's sunny today. The Weather Network doesn't give a crap about your clipboard. So I think that people are just panicking for no fucking reason. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. I'm late. Why do you hate free code camp? Did I say I hate it? I just cannot stand it. Like, anytime I went to an article about it, it's like, he'll learn how to use Redux. How many times are gonna write that fucking article? 20 years in a row? Learn fucking Redux? I am late. Samuel, you're not late. Well, I'm gonna try to keep this at the same time. 4:30 p.m. CEST time zone. So go to Google and Google this. 4 p.m. CEST to my time zone. No, 4:30 p.m. CST to my time zone. Like, this is 4:30 p.m. Okay, let's go to every time zone. Just so you can know. I'm gonna try to keep it at the same time so you don't actually miss it. So we start at 4:30, which is basically, these are your times. Okay, I'm gonna leave this on for a second so you can figure out, oh, I'm actually in Mumbai and that's like 8 p.m. Kids say it's too late, I'm trying to sleep, whatever. TikTok was doing it. Whenever you open an app, they send it to your servers. Do you know that they're sending it to your servers? Like, yes, they're using the clipboard for something, but you don't know if they're sending it to your servers. Maybe they do. I don't know. TikTok is spying on you. You don't need iOS 14 to tell you that TikTok is spying on you, but if you're over 13 and you have TikTok, just look at the mirror, turn on the mirror light, and just stare at yourself. Like, what am I doing? Am I 10? I'm not? Then I'm gonna delete this account because I'm a fucking grown-up. So happy I don't have TikTok or Snapchat or whatever people use nowadays. God damn it. How long are we? We're already 35 minutes. What in the flying fuck is going on? We're 35 minutes into the stream and we haven't talked about... Yeah, actually we talked about the thing that I wanted to talk about. The TDD verse. And nobody has an opposing opinion. Nobody's like, yeah, Kitze, you're wrong and you're right. Well, if you like, Kitze, TypeScript, hype. I have a video on YouTube regarding this TypeScript hype. Yeah, should you jump on the TypeScript hype? And actually, I'm explaining... Mr. Snoob, I think that I know what you're pasting there, and I'm gonna tell you to go take a hike. Okay? Okay, cool. So take a look at this YouTube talk. YouTube talk is not a YouTube talk. Hey, there's no talk. It's a YouTube video. Should you jump on a TypeScript hype? And I'm explaining why I jumped. I would never. First of all, I would never ever use TypeScript for no fucking reason. I use TypeScript. Well, I say the entire thing in the fucking video. I started using TypeScript because I started using GraphQL, and GraphQL is you have to write types anyway, and when you generate types from GraphQL, you get like end-to-end security that you're not gonna fuck up, and it like gives you this confidence that you don't need tests and shit. Vue.js official JSX support. Oh, what? Vue.js JSX support. Okay, let's see this shit. Render functions in JSX. Where's this link? Oh, it's an issue. ROS renting. I never seen you happy or excited about anything. Absolutely yes. Yeah, why would you be excited? Hey, this is a stream about web development. Is it a stream about gaming? Is it a stream about living your life? Is it a stream about basketball? It's about web dev, and web dev is fucking sad. Okay? You have to rant about it. What else you gonna do? GSX design. I'm so happy. Fuck yeah. I'm going to React Academy and I'm registering vueacademy.io. This is my like workshop thingy. Is there Vue Academy? Is there Vue Academy? Vue Mastery. Vueacademy.ca. Vueacademy.ca. There's some, like, after I launched React Academy, there's someone else who came up and they're like, no, we're also going to be called React Academy JS or something. No, they're React Academy. No, React GraphQL Academy. This is it. Like, and they're even copying the picture from the background. Like, look. Oh my god. How annoying are fucking people who are fucking just copying your shit all the time. It's so annoying. Hey, can you... There's 70 different ways to name your workshop. And you went from React Academy and you just changed the domain. And you're still using the Like, for fuck's sake, email me and be like, hey, buddy, I also want to do this thing. Want to talk and tell me more about your teaching? And I would be like, happy to do so. What is your name? And he'll be like, I'm going to copy your name and your picture. And I'm going to be like, go fuck yourself. But if you come up with a different name, I'd be happy to talk to you and understand you. But just blatantly copying one of my things without having a fucking vision, it just gets on my fucking nerves. They're not even trying to hide it. Absolutely. They're not even trying to hide it. This is what drives me nuts. When someone takes a concept and they just copy your concept and they go on with it. Like how hard it is. I can come up with 17 different names. React School, React College, React Kindergarten, no, React Teaching, React Teachings, React Teaching with a Z, React Academies, React ZZZ, React You're Not Gonna Fall Asleep because it's not Angular. Not Angular Academy, better than Angular 1 Academy. 50,000 names and they go with React Academy. That's... God damn it. There's Vue Academy. Okay, #1 Vue training in Canada. I'm telling you, if this is official, I'm starting a training. I'm becoming a Vue developer because I fucking had it with React. Seriously. Let's see. How do they have... Oh, this is how you increase counter. There's no setting state. There's no pure functions. There's no all of this bullshit that you have to do with hooks. You just do it. How fucking cool is this? I suck in React.com. Yeah. People should hire you to name stuff. Thank you. Thank you. But this, like, If 4 members of the React team see this, they will go in a coma and wake up after 7 years. They'll be like, oh my god, my heart. It's not pure enough. It doesn't have enough boilerplate for increasing a counter. It has to be pure reactive. Sorry, I wanted to throw up at the thought that everything should be pure and everything should be immutable in the React world. God, I love this so much. From now on, I'm a Vue developer, okay? I love Vue. Oh, they have fragments? I'm down for it. Attributes props with a dynamic binding. Wait, okay, dynamic binding, cool. Directives. Why do you still have to have this shit? Why do you have to have this fucking shit? Huh? Why do you have Visual? Okay, you lost me. I'm back to it's back to React Academy. Fuck this Vue Academy things. Fuck it. It's back to React Academy. Like, dude, I don't wanna. This is why I love JSX, because I don't have to learn another language. If you give me v.model_trim, if you give me v.model_trim, if I have to go at least 20 times, how many workshops do I have per year? 12 probably. Let's say 12 to 20 workshops. It depends. And have a slide that says, now we're going to learn about v.model_trim. I would rather live in a forest and solve Rubik's Cube for life. That's it. I'll be like, what are you... My family's going to be like, so what are you doing now? I'll be like, I'm solving Rubik's cubes in a forest. And they'll be like, oh, okay, cool. That's... Oh my god, that guy's weird. I would rather do that than teach people about v.model_trim. I haven't even seen what it is, but they lost me. That's it. I'm not reading the rest of this shit. Those names, can I help you with homework? Yeah, I just changed it a bit so it doesn't look obvious. You copy. That's exactly what happened. Custom directive. Directives, custom directive. What is v custom? What is v custom? What is v.model_trim? You should... Oh, wait a second. _trim is your... The fuck is _trim, man? It's like a function that you call on your model, but when is the... Oh, they lost me. Wow, no down emoji, whatever that's called. How many Vue people are mad? Here's the problem with people who write Vue. They don't want to move on. Like, if you're writing Vue, you like it because you like templates, because you studied templates for 7 years, and now you cannot move on. React, Vue each have their good and bad shit. Hold on, need to downvote. Yeah, Vue people just cannot move on. They're like, oh, well, HTML and CSS, and it has to be pure forever. Great job. In addition to the above, I asked some of different proposals, experimental project, Vue, Next.js. How nice would be the internet if we all agreed to use the same framework? We're never gonna. Never, ever. Ever. Okay, this is still an issue, right? It's nothing official. Don't get me excited for something that's not official. We're 42 minutes in, dude. Like, what the fuck was I talking about? 1 hour went by? Oh, actually, we had 5 minutes of intro, so it's fine. Most Vue people... Yeah, I shouldn't call people Vue people. I hate when someone is like, oh, I'm a React developer. No, you're not. You're using React. You're not a React developer. So sorry for saying like Vue people. Like, they're like, oh, we're the Vue tribe and we like templates. No. People who use Vue. What if that framework will be React? What framework? What did I say? I forgot. Oh, if everyone... No fucking way people will agree on a framework. Hey, this is web development. We don't like solving things. We want to reinvent things. Every fucking week, every fucking day, we want to reinvent things. We don't want to solve problems. That's the thing. That's why people would never agree on something, because someone is looking at this giggling with excitement. They're like, wow, I can finally refactor my counter in yet another framework and language and whatever. Because the thought of shipping something is fucking scary. The thought of solving an actual problem is fucking scary. Let me tell you, like, from someone, take it for someone who has actually shipped things that are live in production and has customers and all of that shit. The thought of shipping my next thing is scary as fuck, okay? I already have a couple of things that are ready to be shipped. It's scary as fuck, especially when you're shipping something paid. It takes so much work. So I would rather refactor my counters in Vue.jsx. Oh my god, don't call it that. Don't call it Vue.jsx. Like, if someone comes up at a conference and like, hey man, what do you think of Vue.jsx? I'll just slap them with a fish. I'll be like, be right back, go to the nearest pond, find a fish, and just slap them across the face. What did you say? Did you say Vue.jsx? Say it as it is. I wish we came up with a name for css-in-js. I wish we came up... Like, how bad is the name? When you're trying to Google something, css-in-js, there's nothing. JSS comes up. Like, how tricky is this shit? And people will be like, oh, is this the thing? Oh my god, it looks ugly. It's not the thing. because we didn't come up with a name. How lazy we are that we didn't come up with a fucking name for css-in-js. What are your proposals? Like, if you could name this thing. Wow, it's in Wikipedia. I'm out. Oh my fucking god, we're done. We lost the battle. Well, it's too fucking late now. That's it. Wikipedia has an article called css-in-js. Someone enter my office right now and burn me. Just throw a lighter, a little bit of fuel, and be like, well, there you go, kids. You're on fire. Because this is an official article in Wikipedia. Holy fucking shit. Can't believe it. We cannot name shit. Dude, name it X. Name it foo. Do you know when you do like const foo or var foo or let foo because you cannot name something, or you say like var temp? Name it temp. Hey, what are you doing? What are you using? Temp. What are you using? CSS-in-js. What is that? God, we're so awful. Sorry, just the corona. Kitsa, can someone contact you for some advices on how to launch a product? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. COBOL is good enough. Just ship some COBOL code. I'm talking about this in one of my talks, that COBOL developers are making shit ton of money. I think it's the navigating. I should keep links to these talks and just not Google them. Hype-driven development Kitse. In this talk, you're going to learn more about which one is the newest. This one is the newest. In this talk, you're going to learn more about COBOL developers and the money they make. Wow, I haven't actually even opened Reddit to see what is going on. But we're almost 50 minutes into the fucking thing. You know what we should do? You know what we should do, and you know what is happening in every fucking stream. The first person who is going to put their email in the chat is going to get a free CC license forever. The first person, only the first person. I don't care about the second one. Second one is not getting shit. First person puts their email, mike.lurch@hotmail.de. Wow, you're the only person. Like, and people have time, man. Like, how long do you need to type your fucking email? The second person who's going to put their email is too late. So it is not funny. It's offensive, actually. Mike Lurch. You're not Mike Tech. You're Mike Lurch. Man, usually there's like 7 emails that are coming up. There's 7 emails that are coming up. And now Mike Lurch actually got him. I'm gonna send you the license. Gifted the license. Make sure you're using Hotmail. Oh, I already sent you the license. I shouldn't have sent you the license. I mean, enjoy it. Check your spam folder. Hey, just imagine there's a guy right now in the world that's typing in hotmail.com. Hey, are you also a MySpace user? Just move on to Gmail, for fuck's sake. We don't want... okay, it's my old email. Well, it's your old email. Make a new, because you're also probably using it to sign to MySpace to talk to your aunt or whatever. This is the trick. It's now writing down all the emails for the big newsletter later. Absolutely fucking not. But yeah, we're gonna do this every fucking stream. Every fucking stream, there's gonna be one person who gets the CC license for free. Now let's move on with the things that we need to move on to. What did I have? This is what I had written here in my notes, in my shitty notes that I have for today's episode. Maybe some people want to give Microsoft the information and not Google. Don't be such a Googlist. Oh! Okay, I'm out. Thanks, everybody. Someone if Googlist is a term, Googlist, a person who is extremely talented at finding things on Google. Okay, I am a Googlist. I am talented at finding things on Google. Don't use Hotmail. That's it. If you want to use Microsoft, make an Outlook account. So when you tell people I'm using Outlook, they'll be like, oh yeah, it's weird, but yeah, at least it's Outlook, whatever. Hotmail? What else are you gonna open? Cannot come up with a high five. Do you remember is high five still a thing? Please tell me. It is. Who had a high five account? Man, life was good. The social network for meeting new people. Life was good back then. You would have like Photoshop pictures, and it says not secure here because it's high five. They don't give a shit. They'll be like, we'll steal your data and tell everyone about it. We don't even give a fuck. Even in their terms and conditions, probably they have a bold statement. Hey, we're gonna steal your data because guess what? We're high five. That's it. Anyone else remember Rocket Mail? I've never had Rocket Mail. I have no idea what is Rocket Mail. That account has 12k emails. I use it to sign up everywhere so I don't get spam and shit on Gmail. Yeah, that makes sense. My first email was on Rocket Mail in like 1997. My first email was on Yahoo, I think. Is it Yahoo or is it Yahoo? Is it GIF or is it GIF? Is it Babel or is it Bubble? Doesn't matter. Just say the word and don't fucking sweat it. Just say the word and don't sweat it. I have nothing else except maybe the people who joined. We were talking about test-driven development versus actually using TypeScript and GraphQL. But I don't think that anyone has an opinion, except secretly, not in the chat, they think like, this guy's a fucking moron. I'm still gonna use test-driven development for, I'm gonna write my landing page tests first, and then I'm gonna write the landing page. God, it's so fucking annoying. Do you say God or Jod? It's GIF, not GIF. Yeah, it's GIF. It's absolutely GIF. I agree with you, Furnace. Whatever that name is. You're absolutely right. It's GIF. If you say GIF, go for a run immediately. Say the word, have a conversation with someone, and you're like, yeah, and I posted online that GIF, and we're like, be right back, I have to go for a run. And then you go for a run. Even the GIF format exists. Do you say genre or... Yeah, okay, we got the point. We got the point. Is there a GIF thing online? GIF. You know what is GIF? GIF is a peanut butter. So unless you're referring that you posted a picture of a peanut butter online, don't say GIF. Okay? You posted a GIF. That's what you posted. Who bought Giphy? I know that someone bought Giphy lately. Who bought... Of course. Like, Facebook at the end of the day will acquire everyone that exists. One day you're gonna get a text that says, Facebook acquired your grandma. And you'll be like, grandma, but I love it. And you'll be like, oh, well, your grandma's gonna show up with an Instagram sticker on her forehead. Be like, well, honey, now I work for Facebook. Grandma, what are you doing there? Nothing. Because they're buying fucking everything. Why does Facebook need Giphy? What the fuck is Facebook doing with Giphy? Facebook to acquire Giphy in a deal reportedly worth 4,000 million. Hey, you can just Google GIFs, Facebook. Why the fuck did you acquire a search engine for GIFs? According to report by Axios. What the fuck is Axios? Like, we're learning shit about life here, man. Scoop. What the fuck is Axios? What in the flying fuck is Axios? Is it the library? America's exception. Oh, it's 4th of July today. And it's Europe. And we don't do shit for 4th. I completely forgot. 4th of July is still better than May 4th. Because on May 4th, people say things like, May the 4th be. Why did Zoom buy Keybase? I have no fucking idea. And did soon internet is going to be Facebook. Our only utility bill will say Facebook. Let me tell you something about Facebook. I have the Oculus Quest, their VR thingy, and I love it. It's the best VR headset ever. What I fucking hate is in the middle of the usage of that thing, they're like, well, from now on, you cannot add friends, and you cannot communicate with people. You cannot use chat. You cannot use voice calls unless you log in with a Facebook account. And I was like, cool, because I don't use Facebook. I don't have Facebook. I made a fake Facebook account. I logged in, and that's it. After using this Facebook, like fake Facebook account, I don't have my name, I don't have my picture, I don't have friends, I don't have my mom, I don't have my grandma, I don't have my dad, I don't have my aunt, I don't have any family member that'll be like, wow, cutie, you're like, shut up, aunt. Shut up, don't be on Facebook. Anyway, I don't have anyone there. But I joined a couple of groups for things that interest me. Like, I don't know, the group regarding the city, the group about cars, whatever. I have a couple of groups. And let me tell you, it's way more positive place than the rest of the internet. I'm gonna tell you that. At least people are wholesome there. Like, you're gonna post a question. Like, I'm in a group regarding OLED TVs and something. I'm like, hey, what streaming service? And people are like instantly helpful. They're not dicks. There are no upvotes, downvotes. There are no memes. There are no like, oh, here's this meme. There's like people's behavior on other social networks. Like on Reddit, there's gonna be like, use the search bar. Why are you asking this? Just use search. And you're like, fuck off. I can ask the same question 17 times on Facebook, and people, some grandma from Wisconsin or somewhere is gonna be like, you should use Apple TV or whatever. It's fucking nice. Are they stealing? Like, I don't know what fucking data are they stealing, because I don't have any friends and shit. Probably they're spying on me somehow. Dude, everybody's spying on you. Unless you're a serial killer, let people spy on you. Like, what the fuck? I don't care. But I was surprised that actually, before I deleted my Facebook, I had like 5,000 friends. And they were actually kind of my fans. No, like back in the day, I was like playing with a band, and I was doing like guitar videos and shit. So people were adding me because they were like the things that I was posting, not because I actually have 5,000 friends. I cannot even count 5 friends in real life, and I have 5,000. And then I realized that those were the problem, not the social network. The social network is fine if you actually add your grandma, your mom, and 3 people. But when you add 900 people that you went to with high school, probably you didn't go with 900 people to high school, but you got my point. Facebook sucks. TLDR, Facebook sucks. Whatever. If you still use Facebook, like seriously, use the same Facebook account you had when you were in high school, Do you not have a mirror? Just look at yourself. You're like, holy shit, I'm almost 30. Why do I have this? Am I a grandma? No. Delete account. That's what you do. God, I hated on so many things today. I should rename this thing to Kids Occasion Things, because none of you has sent me things except wait, Samuel actually sent me another thing, but I forgot to click on it because I'm a dumbass. Vue.js. SFC improvements. How do you find these things? Component import sugar. Don't import components like this, okay? This should be illegal. Anytime you do this, there should be a SWAT team entering your house and be like, no, what are you doing? Is this like lazy? Is this like lazy imports in React or something? Component async story. Oh my god. Script setup for composition API in SFC. Oh, what were single file? Probably this is single file components, or I'm a moron. Hate a piece on the pond, but let them spy. Nothing to hype. Stop wearing clothes then. Yeah. I mean, why not? TLDR people ruin perfectly good services. I actually feel like this because like I'm using Apple things, and I still feel like they're way more secure than everything else, and that's why I don't give a fucking shit. Evan posted this yesterday on Twitter, I think. Like the end goal that I have with this Twiv thing, I cannot even point. With this week in Webdev, is to finally finish that page and for us to find a way to aggregate the best tweets that are strictly related to web development, not to entitled opinions, not to, hey, I have 10k followers now, so I'm going to tell you about my backyard and some other crap that web developers post on Twitter. Just curate the best web developer tweets with an algorithm or something like that. That's my life goal. And then I delete my Twitter account immediately. I'm like, bam, I'm out. I'm fucking out. As soon as I figure out to aggregate the good tweets that come from Twitter that are only regarding web development, I'm out of that social network. State-driven CSS variable injection in style. Oh, I sorry. I just felt some pain in my ribs when I read this. Are we already over an hour? 56 minutes. 56 minutes. That's why I have it in backlog. Thank you for posting the link, Samuel. You're literally the most helpful person here. Is this like css-in-js, but the worst version I've ever seen of it? Let's see. Where's the div? This is the div which has class text. And then we have export default data return color, whatever the fuck that does. And then we have style, which has some weird syntax. What is even this? Vars equals color, which I guess is coming from this controller thing or whatever it is. And then we pass it as a CSS variable. Hey, at this point use css-in-js. Seriously, so many hoops to jump through. Rude, I think we all contribute to your stream. You can't generalize like that. Saying is the most helpful. I think I'm gonna post about it on Twitter. This is outrageous. No, like he posted the most links. I have 43 people watching on Twitch. Thank you so much. If you're watching on Twitch and if you actually subscribe, you're the best person ever. If you go to Twitch or whatever the button is, follow, subscribe, whatever it is. If I get a couple of dings right now, you're the fucking best. If you're like, ding, followed you, ding. I don't see any, but if you do it, you're the fucking best. There you go. There's one person. Fanbase. You're the real MVP. Thank you for following. Appreciate you. This component sugar feature will really increase DX. Thanks, Evan. Someone downvotes him. Florian Wendelborn. Hey, Florian, what the fuck is wrong with you? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hey, are you just following? How did the CZ birthday sale go? What do you mean, how did it go? It's still going and it's going strong. When is it gonna stop? Whenever I feel like it. Whenever I feel like it. Money is enough. Oh, somebody said, does follow count? No, it doesn't. I currently have to work on an existing Angular project at work, and its template syntax is the worst. Yeah, it is. Oh, follow. Okay, cool. Thank you, I'm Andrew Luca. You did. Okay, whatever. The sale is still going fine, and it's gonna go at, I think, until Tuesday, or whenever I feel like, you know what, enough money. At some point during this week, I'm gonna look at my bank account and I'm like, oh, it's enough money. It's fine. But we'll see. Maybe it's gonna be Tuesday. Maybe it's gonna be 2021. We'll see. Already follow. I said that I'm gonna throw away the section. Don't worry, Andrew Luca. It's completely fine. Sorry, I did again. Has the response been good? Absolutely great. The response has been absolutely great. Except I talked about this in the beginning. I want to talk about it again for people who just tuned in. Don't be like this on the internet. There are people who bought this 6 months ago. No, there are people who bought this like 3 days ago. And they're like, hey, I paid $60 for this. Now it's $30. Now it's $2.5 per month. Can I use that price? And I'm like, I don't have to give you the discount, but you know what? Fucking have it, because you bought it 3 days ago. It's fine. But someone is like, hey, I bought it 5 months ago. Can I get the discount and get refunded? How does that fucking work in the real world? Huh? How can you, like, you buy anything? Try to buy anything. Bread, a phone, a car, a pigeon. Buy a pigeon for $40 and then go to the guy who sold you that pigeon 2 months later and be like, hey, how much is this pigeon now? And he'll be like, $20. And you'll be like, well, I paid 40. Give me $20 back. It doesn't work for pigeons or phones or anything else. Okay? So you're a fucking douchebag if you send that email. Hey, I bought this last year, but now it's cheaper. No, some people don't say it's on sale. Some people say, I saw you change your pricing. We didn't change the pricing. It's on sale. We didn't change the pricing forever. But if you agree to comply with whatever pricing we have, do you also agree when we increase the pricing to pay more? They'll be like, oh, no. So don't fucking write that email. So that's annoying. Seems like a pricey pigeon flying red. When you get a discount, you pay that price every month. Yeah, this discount right now, some of the discounts are like for 1 year, but this discount is forever. Like 2.5 per month forever. That's the discount. But do you want to hear about the biggest douchebag on the internet? Or douchebaguette, or whatever is the female term or the gender neutral term for a douchebag? Is it douchebaguette, or there's like a baguette that you buy in France and it's kind of douchey? Whatever. Whoever sent that email, I don't remember. They were like, hey, I bought this during the Black Friday sale last year. Last year? Do you know how many things happened since last year? We got the coronavirus. Since last year, it didn't exist. They're like, I got this last year for 40% off, but can I cancel, get a refund, and get this for 50%? Oh, I just couldn't believe. I was like, I'm in a dream. I was trying to pinch myself. I was trying to slap myself. I was like, this email didn't happen. It's insane that people actually wrote this email. I got this during a sale, but there's a bigger sale now. Hey, you're gonna save $3.4. What is wrong with you? Like, don't do that. Anyway. Yeah, exactly, Robin. I was like, what the fuck? I have never bought a pigeon. 40 is reasonable. Yeah, 40 is reasonable for a pigeon. You can find one on eBay for like 35, but whatever. Oh my god. It drives me nuts. I would happily, like, if you bought this during... I even sent an email to the people who are on trial. I was like, hey, you started your trial before we had a sale because I'm a good person. You also have the sale now. Ta-da! That's what I did. Send it to like all the people who are currently on trial. People who got charged few days before the sale, I was like, here you go, here's a refund, get the sale. But if you got it 3 months ago, a month ago, whatever, you got it, that's it. God, it makes me so pissed. It makes me so pissed. Anyway, that dude is probably gonna be a billionaire. Vlog song. Ah, fuck it, I'm too lazy to change it. This is the end of the stream anyway. We didn't learn anything new that happened in web development. We just learned that Vue is trying to be more like React. Yeah, I didn't even scroll Reddit. God, if in order for this thing to work, you would need to send me more links next time. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, like, it's on my list. For my today's tasks, I had like revamped the layout a little bit. So it says this week in web dev and all of that shit. For next week, we're getting a website where we can post links, where we can vote on links, all of that shit. Yeah, for now, I think you can follow like twivdev on Twitter. I'm still not using it, but mobile.twitter.com/twivdev or twitter.com. I don't know why I do mobile instead of this. You can just follow this shit. And the website should be no programmer humor this day. Yeah, we were gonna do the programmer humor, whatever. I just wanted to show you this thing. How much... Hey, Facebook, you already reached the peak asshole level. Like, if there's a maximum level for being an asshole, Facebook reached it 7 years ago and they went like 100 times over it. But, so you cannot remove their sponsored posts. They're actually dividing the word sponsored in whatever the fuck it is, and they're putting extra letters in between, and they're changing the extra letters because you cannot write a script that's gonna block it. Oh my god, that takes it to another level. They're playing in another asshole league. Like, there's like the NBA league for assholes or something like the NBA, and they already won it. Like, they have 8 championship titles. They're like, oh, we got bored. Now they have their own league of being an asshole. Fucking Facebook, man. That's one of the reasons why I'm rooting for Vue to win. Seriously. Like, I don't know who the fuck is behind Vue. Like, I think it's Evan, but is like, who are the main Vue users, sponsors, whatever. There's probably someone behind this. There's like the biggest sponsor ever. Platinum sponsors, special sponsors, auto code. Seriously? Thank you for following, Redmar. Who are the, like, there's probably some, no? It's just Evan? And that's it? There's no evil corporation behind Vue? That's weird. Then I think we should root for Vue to win. We should be like, yeah, Vue should be the shit, you know? Not React, because it's made by Facebook. I don't know. Says the guy who literally has a business by teaching React, and he's gonna do a workshop again in 5 days. Yeah. All right, I think we're not gonna go through the Reddit shit, because as I said, I want to keep this 1 hour, and we're already like, we have 1 hour and 5 minutes, so we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna give this one last chance. The programming humor. Like, we had a section where we're actually going through memes made by people. Oh my god, every fucking time. Programmer humor. Memes and jokes about everything in programming in CS. They're the worst, and I haven't laughed for the past 15 episodes or whatever, but I'm still gonna try it. Everyone switches to Vue and it gets bigger than React. 1 week later, Facebook acquires it. That's probably gonna happen. Facebook is gonna acquire your grandma one day, and one day you're gonna tweet at me or best. Oh, speaking of tweeting at me, don't tweet at me. I launched this. I relaunched this. Launched it, relaunched it, whatever the fuck. It's live. If you go to kitsa.io, it's a thing now. Is it finished? No, it's not. Is it yeah. It's not 100% official. It has a newsletter, as I said. Like, don't ever subscribe to a newsletter. But if you're a newsletter person, subscribe to mine. Maybe I'm gonna send one. I haven't sent a newsletter ever. Maybe I'm gonna send one. Whatever. But this is finally fucking live. Did you fix the markdown rendering? Also, the sidebar and the logo are still not aligned. Yeah, I know. As I said, this is not perfect. Kitsa.io is still not perfect, but I'm gonna work on it, and it's gonna be perfect maybe one day. Let's finish with the memes and let's get the freaking fix it right now. Absolutely not. I should go back to the coding streams, by the way. Hopefully this week we're gonna do some live coding. That's what the channel is about, by the way. If you follow me on Twitch, you're gonna watch more live coding, and this happens only once per week. And maybe I'm gonna do some gaming today, tomorrow, whatever. Let's finish with the programming memes and let's get the freaking fuck out of here. Memes and jokes about everything programming in CS. Let me put on my serious face and try not to laugh. And it's so easy not to laugh because the memes are dumb. Why do we need a backend? Why not just connect front end to database? Yeah, and why do we eat and go to the bathroom while we can throw the food directly in the toilet? Because stuff needs to get processed. This is the top post. So, I'm out. And I just spilled coffee on me. I'm almost 30. For 30 years, I've been practicing the act of getting a glass near your mouth and just doing this. And I still fail sometimes. That's fucking amazing. What if we use 100% of the brain? Okay, this is gonna be funny. Okay, I said I'm gonna put on my serious face. I'm not gonna laugh, but this is gonna be funny. Here's a helpful tip to always get answers from Stack Overflow questions. Oh, this is gonna be funny. Do you like, sometimes I get a feeling that this is gonna be some funny ass shit, but I'm gonna try to get my super serious face right now. Let me call serious Kitsa just a second. Is here. Oh fuck, this is gonna be funny. I don't know, like, you probably already read it and you're like, oh, Kitsa is not that funny, but let me read it. First, make 2 accounts. With one account, ask your question, switch to the other account and answer your own question. With what you already know doesn't work, but answer with confidence it definitely does work. Then wait for all the helpful answers to come in. They don't care about the question, they just want to prove other people wrong. That's Galaxy Brain. It wasn't that funny, actually. Yeah, okay. When a new hire dev asks how to deploy to prod and you show it. Okay. Oh, by the fucking way, if you're like, oh, this stream is gonna end soon, what should we do? Oh, what should you do in life? Or what show should you watch in life? Oh, what 20 shows you're watching that you need to abandon just to watch this fucking German masterpiece? Hey, do you know how good is this show? I'm gonna tell you how good is this show. We were waiting for season 3 for 3 years. It has the best ending of any show ever. They ended up the series just fine. It's gonna fuck your brain so much. The actors can go to Hollywood and just, they're 7 leagues above Hollywood. These German actors, every fucking person you're gonna see in this show is amazing. You're gonna thank me later. If you're a geek, if you like sci-fi shit, go watch Dark. Don't put English dubbing or whatever it's called. Just watch it in German. You're gonna thank me later. Binge watch it this weekend, and on Monday write me an email on Hey or Yahoo or whatever and say, Kitse, you were right. This is the best fucking show ever. Do you know how good it is? I'm gonna tell you how good it is. If you're German, even better. But I loved, like, we tried watching it in English for like 3 seconds. I'm like, no, these German people have passion. German people can say, hey, how are you doing? And it sounds like they're gonna stab you. And it's like so much emotion in their language. I fucking love it. They're like, hey, how's it going? Whatever the German version of that is, like, ah, that's Zukunft, blah. And it sounds like, Zukunft. You're like, whoa, chill. So when you watch it dubbed in English, they're like, hey, so yeah, we're gonna go in the forest. When you watch it in German, they're like, nach den Forest sein. Oh, whoa, chill. Fucking love the language, love the show. A lot of people don't watch it because it's in another language and we only watch English shit. Trust me. Best thing you're gonna get out of this stream is none of the bullshit that I've talked about so far. Go watch Dark. And I'm gonna tell you how good it is. We rewatched Interstellar because my girlfriend hasn't seen it. And I was like, oh, you gotta watch this. Interstellar is the best sci-fi thing ever. Oh my god, it's so good. After finishing season 3 of Dark recently, I watched Interstellar with, like, seriously, Anne Hathaway give us 1 tear. She's like, my dad died. I could squeeze out more sweat right now from my eye than she cried when her father died. She's like 40 billion years away on Saturn. They're exploring a planet in Interstellar or whatever. And Anne Hathaway, one of the top actresses in the world, cannot squeeze 1 tear. Like, there's a video message playing in a rocket somewhere in space. And she's like, the person you love the most died. And Anne Hathaway goes like, what the fuck is that acting? Like, these actors were like when you turn on like the valve, whatever it's called, to wash your face in the morning. They could cry on the press of the button. God, I'm ranting so long for this thing, but it's seriously the best show ever. Ruins everything else you're gonna watch. Everything else is bullshit. Interstellar has a shitty plot. That's it. My god, I love this show. We watched it like 2 times, 3 times first season, 2 times second season, 1 time third season, and we're gonna rewatch it again and again. This is the best fucking thing ever. God, I love this show more than anything in the world. More than my grandma, I don't know. She's like, I love you. I'm like, yeah, I love you, but I love Dark more. Whatever. Did I laugh at this shit, or should we... Come on, let's see a couple more memes. God, just stop this stream and go watch Dark. Be like, okay, fuck it. Fuck you. You're not talking about Webdev. I'm gonna go watch Dark. God, is the best thing ever. How is it only 8.8 on IMDb? Because it's... Do you know why is it 8.8? Because a bunch of assholes, they're like, oh, but this is not in English. I only like to see things in English. That's why it's 8.8. Best thing ever. God, I'm gonna stop this stream and go watch Dark now, because it's that good. Seriously. Which job is a lot less fun as most people accept programming? Please help me. I need a hug. Why did I need to be... Hey, shut the fuck up, Marvel. You make shit ton of money. And like, please help me. Help you what? Count the bills that you're making? Count the bags that you have stored at home? Please help me. I need a hug. Go fuck yourself. Need a hug. Programming is the best thing ever. As much as I shit on Webdev, is the best profession you're ever gonna have. Hey, I'm sorry. Are you up to here with dishwasher fluid and whatever? Are you lifting things? Are you working under the fiery sun? No, you're working chill on a computer, having your coffee, and you're like, oh my god, I love CSS. And shut the fuck up. Okay? Shut the fuck up. People complaining about Webdev. What is this meme? I know the title is gonna make me laugh. What the fuck? Like, how is... Okay. I just swallowed half of my microphone. The cool dev's laptop be like, I peeled off all of my stickers on the 3rd month that I had them. I was like, oh my god, I should be like people on Twitter, put all of the stickers. And then I looked at my laptop and I'm like, no. I just want to see 1 sticker that says no stickers. COVID-19 worth a shot. Ah, that was funny. That was funny. You got me. Fucking ended this session. Dark is good, but not that good. Samuel, I'm gonna ban you from this channel and you're not gonna be able to comment or talk to me or like, don't at me ever. Samuel. Dark is good, but not that good. That's it. Wait, let me ban Samuel for a second. No, I'm not gonna do that, but oh my god, it's the best thing ever. Best fucking thing ever. My code... Okay, I already left. I already lost the challenge. I left. We didn't see a bunch of shit that happened in Webdev. Follow the Twitch channel if you want to see more programming things. I'm probably gonna stream some gaming. Do you know what did I do this morning? I woke up at 6. It's Saturday. I'm a lunatic. I woke up at 6. I was like, time to catch the day or whatever. Did you know what I was doing? I was modding Grand Theft Auto 5. I have 50 games installed on my PC, and I was like, you know what? but I can mod Grand Theft Auto 5. So I bought a mod from Patreon for $10 because I'm 12 and I'm still living with my mom, and I was modding Grand Theft Auto 5, and then I played it for like 5 minutes and I was like, wow, the graphics are nicer, and then I quit. I went out with my dog. I'm like, oh my god, I'm not 12. What the fuck? But yeah, maybe I'm gonna stream some gaming. Maybe. Anyway, fold out your hands, give me a sign, hold down your lies. Yeah, oh my god, best thing ever. God, I love that show. Go watch that. Last thing that you need to do is check out the CCCL. I mentioned 73,045 times that this is the lowest it's gonna go. This number, did you see? 2.5? Never, ever, ever you're gonna see it again. For neither ever or ever. If you know the Dark theme song, that's the theme song of you're never gonna see this pricing ever again. We're working hard on changing the pricing and the plans and the structure, but it's gonna be more expensive. Even with the Black Friday sale, whatever's coming up, it's not gonna be that cheap. Okay, cool. So check it out. I'm gonna even be nice and go to the chat and actually paste you the link. Love the energy, man. I'm working on a John Wick style education platform. Happy to be there. Cool. John Wick style education platform. I have no fucking thing. Even in my poor country, 2.5, it's funny. I know. You know what's pissing me off? It's gonna save you shit ton of time. And you're gonna it's gonna make you money at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you're gonna be like, wow, this makes me faster. So it makes me money. Anyway. How long? We're like 1 hour, 16 minutes. I think that is enough for today. I don't have anything else to add. As I said, I have no fucking idea what is going on in Webdev. You told me that Vue has some new stuff. So thank you very much for watching. I try not to spill the coffee over me. I will see you. When will it ever emulate browsers? Can that be done? We're gonna get there. Like, that's one of the goals. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Oh god, I'm so done. So again, thank you very much for watching. I would appreciate it if you subscribe on Twitch, if you subscribe on YouTube, if you subscribe wherever people can subscribe. I'm gonna put all the links here. YouTube.com, twitch.tv/dkitse, whatever. Yeah, again, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day, have a great weekend. I really appreciate you, and I will see you next time I stream, which might be tonight, might be tomorrow, might be never, might be whatever. See you and have a good one.